Hey guys, what's going on? Hunter here from VW World. Welcome back to the page once again. We got a beautiful car here. This is a 2020 Volkswagen Jetta SEL in Tornado Red. So we'll take a closer look at this car, look at some of the specs, just refresh on what we already know. Up front you can see those beautiful projector LED headlights. Go to the side profile here. Here, interesting enough, these are actually called Tornado wheels, or the CM3. They're a 17-inch two-tone machined alloy. Great looking wheel, especially I think they're really neat when they're moving. They almost have that disc pattern to them. There's our SEL badge. A look along the side here with the Tornado Red. A lot of deep body lines along the Jetta, kind of carrying over from that 2019, the first year of the new body style. And this one has the Kessie system. You put your hand in to unlock, put your thumb on that little button to lock. Open the door here. We have the Titan black interior, VTEX leatherette. Take a closer look at these seats. They're actually really comfortable, but they hold your body really well with the side bolstering there. You can kind of see the perforated look there. Our stitch center console, and you can kind of see that blue underneath. That's our ambient lighting. And it's a 10 color ambient lighting, which you can customize. Our dash here, cool kind of metallic look. It's almost like between a wood look and a metal look, but it actually fits. It has a modern feel to it. Our cool looking door panels. It's a lot of, I guess you could say, like Audi styling in this. Here you can see our back seats. Actually a decent amount of room for a smaller sedan. Look up and down. Again, this one has the heated rear seats as well, which you can see the buttons just right here. They warm up pretty quickly. And there you can see up front there, you can also see our 8-inch screen up there. And then we'll move around here to the back. Again, this one has the 1.4 turbo in it. Open up the little gas tank here.
Yeah. You need to start modeling like on the cars.
Around to the back.
Like just sprawl
our
yourself
LED
out on
tail lights. Kind of the side profile from the back here. Get straight on. Look at underneath here. See where our exhaust pokes out under there, and then we kind of have that chrome strip on the bottom of the rear bumper. And up top there, we'll take a look at that sunroof in a second on kind of how the sunroof ties in. But our button to open this is just right under the Volkswagen symbol. It's kind of a little rubber pad next to the backup camera here. It's a soft touch and it's spring loaded. Actually, the first 2019s that came back out, I was kind of disappointed at first because there wasn't that feature, but luckily they brought it back. So whether you hit the button from your remote, it'll spring open. Back here we have 14.1 cubic feet of space and our 60/40 rear folding seats. Lots of good usable room back here. We'll close that trunk and move around here to the side. More of those deep body lines that the Jetta offers. Really sharp looking with the Tornado Red. And I didn't mention, but when we're by that gas tank, this has a 13.2 gallon tank. 8-speed transmission, and with that 1.4 we have the 147 horsepower and 184 foot-pounds of torque. But you can see how the sunroof here on that, how that black kind of ties in with the sunroof. Really sharp and sporty. Okay, the driver door now. See all the design features that it has. This one has the digital cockpit in it, which we'll take a look at more here in a second. Auto headlights. There's more of our ambient lighting. I personally prefer the blue the most. And our telescoping wheel, of course, it goes in and out as well as up and down, kind of like they always have. Really good for customizing it on where you like it. And here's a good view, kind of see what it looks like when you're sitting in this driver's seat. The steering wheel here, all our cruise control wrapped kind of with that black, gloss black trim around it. But always have loved these steering wheels, kind of the flat bottoms here, and then the VTEX leather wrapped around with the black stitching as well. Not only feels good, but looks great. This one being the SEL, we got Beats audio in it. Really sounds good. We'll have to do a sound test one of these days so you guys can hear the Beats audio versus the normal audio in the Jetta. But good upgrade if you're all about sound. And here is the seamless mirror. This is one of the optional things in the car because it has the home link underneath. I believe it's like a $300 option. There's our car nut up top and our sunglass holder. But that is one of the options you'll find on this SEL when you look at the Monroney is the mirror there. We have kind of a screen over the sunroof here. Really nice, kind of lets just a warm glow in if it's really sunny and bright out, but when it's closed, or I guess when it's closed, it lets that just a little warmth in, but when it's open, see everything out of it. Here is our glove box, our USB in here. Sorry, we're going through this kind of quick. And our cup holders, of course, moving to our center shifter. And start stop button. We'll turn it on to accessory mode real quick so you can see what it looks like. Again, the Beats audio little page pops up. And the gauge color, of course, matches the ambient light color. So as you can see, we've got blue on here. So if we change it to pink, the gauges would look pink as well as that color all the way around. Change how the gauges look here. Now you can see the blues on the bottom there. And our 8-inch screen. Of course, this one does not have nav, but you can pull up your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto still. And then down here, of course, our heated steering wheel button is right there by the heated seat. And then our wireless charging pad is right there, the USB. And then our CD player and our SD card reader are right in here. But anyways, guys, that is a quick look at this 2020 Volkswagen Jetta SEL in Tornado Red. Make sure you guys smash the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll keep bringing you guys some more Volkswagen videos, like always. Until next time.